Let's go now to our studios in Abuja, where Linda Kigwe is standing by with the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Mr. John Oyegun. Hi, Linda.
Now, to react to the defection of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tambuwal, here in Abuja, I'm being joined by the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Mr. John Oyegun. Mr. John Oyegun, thank you for joining us on the news at 10. Now, you must be feeling on top of the world. This is one big fish. Is this correct?
Absolutely wonderful, absolutely big fish, absolutely delightful, and sensational. The star of the APC is obviously rising by the day. Today we count amongst our fold the number 4 citizens of this great nation. So we have only 3 to go. It can't be truly better. I want to take this opportunity to welcome the Right Honorable Tambuwal to the fold of the APC. His body language has been clear for quite some time that he was not feeling at home where he was. Thank God he can now have peace of mind.
Now, the PDP and the APC have been in court over defection of some lawmakers. Do you see this throwing up more litigations?
I don't think so.
Why?
I hope not. Why? First and foremost, we don't have time for litigations anyway. By the time the House comes back from its recess, December 2, we'll just be more than a fraction to the election. Secondly, it is a decided issue anyway. In the article of Obasanjo case, if you remember, the Supreme Court, the highest court of the land, decided that Atiku was not a breach of the law. When we left the PDP as vice president, so that is settled. In any case, the practice is all over the land. And it started with the PDP when they took the Kebbi government from the ANPP, the Bauchi government from the ANPP, the Abia and Imo governors from the APP, I think it then was. So, whatever the situation is, we have now settled practice in Nigeria that anybody can vote from one party to the other. But what is even more important, it is clear the PDP is in a state of crisis nationwide.
Okay, the House may have adjourned till December 3rd.
Yeah.
Do you foresee a repeat of the legislative tango like that, what we saw in Rivers and Ogun, where a group of aggrieved lawmakers reconvened after adjournment to impeach the Speaker?
I sincerely hope not, because this is one of the highest legislative chambers in this nation. And I hope there will be a little bit more self-respecting. I hope the impunity of the PDP has not watered the fabric of the legislature to that extent, and I hope that common decency will prevail in their ranks. I hope that. They won't get away with it anyway. They must remember the antecedents of Tambuwal. He was not the preferred candidate. He became speaker by the strength of his personality and character. I was able to combine almost the totality of the opposition in the House with a substantial chunk of the PDP in the House. So he is not likely to have any trouble. He is a man of distinct and strong personality. He commands personal respect of his members of the House. So I have no doubt at all he will see this through.
But if someone is elected on the platform of a party, why not resign and then go and contest if he feels confident enough, rather than occupying this seat rather than...
Well, there is the law, there is the practice. First, I quoted to the Supreme Court decision on this matter, but the practice in the nation has become, the accepted practice has become that virtually members can feel free to move from one side of the aisle to the other. So it's not the accepted practice. in the nation.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. John.
It's a wonderful attempt. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and back to you, Anaji.
Speaking with the APC National Chairman, Mr. John Oyego. And has the defection of the House of Representatives Speaker come as a surprise to many? The answer is an obvious no, because for months now the Speaker had been speculated as being hobnobbing with members of the All Progressives Congress. In this next report, our political correspondent, Sharon Kimbale, takes a look at the build-up to this defection.
Calm and unassuming, at least that is how he came across to most of his colleagues. In his fedora hat in 2011, he himself perhaps didn't see himself becoming a Speaker of the House of Representatives. His emergence as a Speaker came with much controversy, one which shook the PDP to its pillars. The now majority leader of the House, Honorable Milikat Akangi-Abiola, was in contention for the number 4 position in the country. Those who were part of the lobby which many claim was responsible to Mr. Tambuwal's ascension to the exalted seat at the Harley Chamber may well understand the interesting political interplay. Mr. Tambuwal was elected by a simple majority vote of 252 members, beating Mrs. Akangi-Abiola, who could only garner 90 votes. The 47-year-old Tambuwal represents Kebe Tambuwal Federal Constituency of Sokoto State in the House of Reps. He was a deputy majority whip in the previous House and is from the Northwest Zone. Late last year, when 5 governors of the PDP defected to the APC, including the governor of Sokoto State, Aliyu Ramako, the governorship ticket of Sokoto was said to have been dangled at Mr. Tambuwal on the platform of the PDP. Good governance at all levels. But events of the past months made most close watchers think the Speaker may have been with the PDP in body, but with the APC in spirit. Before now, the Speaker had been seen at the APC event or vote organized by members of the party. And as such forums organized by the PDP where Mr. Tambuwal was expected to attend, it was hardly seen, especially when the party was in a leadership crisis. When he attended a meeting organized recently by the APC in his home state, coinciding with another meeting of the PDP also in Sokoto, there were insinuations that he may have defected to the APC.
I want to hereby formally notify all of you of my membership of the All Progressive Congress.
Paul said this move may not have come as a surprise to many, as the rumor has been making the round. But now, the Speaker has made it clear. It will be interesting to see how a minority member of the House pilots the affairs of a legislative arm dominated by the ruling PDP.
Consideration of the report.
Sharon Kimbale, Channels Television News.
Joining me now on the news at 10 with his reactions to the Speaker's defection is the leader of the People's Democratic Party in the Southwest and member of the party's Board of Trustees, Chief Bode Georgia. Welcome to the news at 10.
Yes, it's always a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's common knowledge that, this defection did not come as a surprise, but did you really see it coming?
Yeah, I saw it coming. And I think it's a very sad day in the political atmosphere of this nation. I remember when he first came as a member of the House of Representatives, gentle, very calm, and very civilized lawyer. And but what he did today, we saw it coming, didn't come as a surprise, but how do you benefit from the system, from a party that brought you to limelight, and just at the corner end of your section, you just jump ship? To me, it's a betrayal. And I want to quote, I summarized it when I had it, because I have a lot of respect for the young man. And I was thinking that these are the young and bubbling who will take over from the oldies like us. But when you have a stone, you know, the old saying that a rolling stone gathers no moist. People who did it in the past have jumped from one party to another party, then back and then back to the other party. They seem to be people who can you trust such people? And I will summarize it in the words of the late American philosopher, George Santayana, who said that those who insist on survival at any cost will do anything to betray anybody at any point in time. So that is the summary of what I believe he did. Yes, if he wants to contest, he could have, to wind down and move, but not being exposed to the national ticket. And I remember in particular the crisis of what happened between our party and the ACN at that time when he was going to be the speaker. I hope now that because that speakership was
so you feel that he's betrayed the party that brought him into
that's what you call it at that time. John Santayana's statement is as valid today as it was when he said it, and it will be in perpetuity.
I know the PDP has said, the deputy minority leader has said that the PDP is unperturbed, and the House is unperturbed about what has happened. But what action does the PDP take now? Do you just stand and look, or you're going to...
No, of course not. There must be, now that he has crossed to a minority party, all right, in the House, the thing is that they will meet, there will be an election of a new speaker. They are on recess till the 3rd of December. We will go back to our drawing board and make sure that it's an opportunity for the party to rearrange itself and get the minds of the zones settled.
But sorry to cut in, but the PDP has already asked him to resign his position since he's changed party.
He has to. That's ethical.
So how do they can do that if it doesn't in the end? If it doesn't do the needful and resign?
Right. If he doesn't do that, we cannot be saying he will want to be remembered for the man who will conflagrate the National Assembly or the House of Reps. I believe he wouldn't do that. I think he's too civilized to do that. I will pray that he will allow civility, respectability, and sensibility to come into play. He is a very calm gentleman. And if people are pushing him, because I overheard the national chairman of their party saying that they'll be rolling all over the place. No governor left his party to join another party mid-course. And if you're going to do that, the law allows it. Okay? But in this case, our party has no problem. The INEC laws are pretty clear on this. You don't jump ship. If you jump ship, you lose your seat. If your party doesn't have a crisis, you cannot move to another party. If he does that, it means they declare his seat vacant. And so whether he resigns or not, the onus is on the deputy speaker to declare his seat vacant. And so we should go for a by-election.
Chief Brother George, thank you so much. We appreciate your thoughts on the subject of the Speaker's defection. But when the News at 10 returns, I've been speaking, to beg your pardon, with the People's Democratic Party's leader in the Southwest and a member of the Board of Trustees, Chief Brother George. When the News at 10 returns, though, we'll be bringing you the legal perspective to Mr. Tambuwal's defection. That's in a moment. Please join us again.